Hi, I'm Fallon, and I'm playing Carrie.
Hi, I'm Wincy Gal, and hi, I'm Charlotte.
Hi, I'm Pamela, and I'm Miranda.
Work was just so bad today.
Oh my God, what's going on?
Tell us everything. So what I did is I set up a meeting prior, 10 a.m. for tomorrow. And what happened was her assistant came in and she said that she couldn't meet with me today and that she'd rather me talk to someone else about my issue.
Oh,
I know, to someone else about my issue.
give me some champagne.
I know, I need some more champagne, girl. Anyway, so the assistant came in and said that she could not meet with me and that she probably knew what was going on, that I was trying to quit. But I really respected, I really wanted communication from her. I wanted to tell her my issue, that I'm traveling for a few months.
Yeah.
And I wanted her to kind of sympathize with me.
Right.
And kind of get some closure. And so when the assistant told me that she couldn't meet with me, that I should talk to someone else about that issue, I ran into her in the hallway. And I thought that was so awkward because we're crossing paths. So I mentioned to her, I was like, Michelle, I would really like to talk to you if you have some time on your schedule. I would really appreciate it if you just would sit down and talk to me. And I really feel like I deserve to be heard. And she said, I thought my assistant told you that I didn't have time today or next week to meet with you and that you should talk to someone else. I know!
That is so weird.
So rude.
I can't believe that.
I know, I thought I was being proactive.
Boss does that.
You were being proactive.
Was I? I mean, I thought I was.
You took the
I
initiative.
know.
What in the world?
I know.
Your boss is the one not being proactive.
That's what I'm thinking. That's her communication style. There's no, I thought she was a mature adult. So what do you guys think I should do then? If I'm maybe, yeah.
I mean, what is your goal with this job? Like, where are you trying to go? Is this going to take you where you want to be in your life?
And no, yes, it has. It's trained me so well, and I think it is training me to be a better designer, and that is my goal.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, if we think in my current situation with graduating,
Right.
I would really like a recommendation letter. And that's why I wanted this communication, and I wanted to get things, cleared out so I could get a good recommendation letter. And I think that's kind of what I wanted.
Yeah, that's also important. You have to keep those things in mind, but if this isn't working out for you and it's not going to be like a huge thing for your life, maybe, it's not, what you need right now in your life.
You're right. So if I were to put things first.
What is important, if you were to evaluate importance and urgency with your situation right now, how important is your recommendation letter in comparison to, your situation at school?
Oh, right. Balancing school and work is difficult, but right now school is first thing.
Yeah.
It's my priority, and I think that's why my work performance isn't,
And it's urgent.
It's not as urgent, but I still think that I deserve a recommendation letter.
Yeah, and just to get yourself through it all and all the stress, just really think about the end goal you have and really, begin with the end in mind, and then you know where you're going and you're doing what you can now to get through the stress, and then later on you'll get to your goal.
You're right. That's brilliant.
Oh, see you? No, she's here. She's here. I'll look at the door.
Oh, good, because I'm dry. I'm gonna go get some more champagne.
Hi. Oh my god, I'm so frustrated. I didn't know why you were talking to me. I have to go. It's my boyfriend. He told me he does not have time for me. Doesn't everyone have problems when it comes to graduation? I'm so busy, but he just doesn't have time for me.
Did you tell him that?
No.
Well, let's see. Maybe you should tell him that.
Well, he's busy. I feel like I don't have to do that. He's a boy. He should understand me as a girl.
I think it's really important for you to be more of an empathetic listener. Before you even think about what you're gonna respond to him, why don't you just listen to him and take a moment to soak in what he's saying? maybe that will like change your point of view and make you understand him a little better, because he could be doing all this for you to be proud of him, and his job is probably something that's taking a lot of his time, but he's doing it for you.
Well, I think right now you're in a state where you're really stressed out and really anxious and you have all this like built-up angst towards him, but I think that you just need to take a step back and really see the situation from another perspective. That way you can sit down with him and really listen to him and fully listen to what he has to say.
I think I need to give myself some time and him as well, so we can both have our own space.
Yeah.
That way we'll have a happy ending, awesome relationship, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
awesome.
Oh gosh, guys, this was fun, but I gotta go to work. But I'm really happy you shared this with me. I'm so glad I could help
Well,
you.
thank you for giving me a
You're
lesson. I
welcome.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, you have to give me an update.
Okay.
Thank you for the
Of
champagne.
course, anytime.
Yes, I'll do that.
Same time.
Yes,
Bye.
of course.
Thank you, Michelle, for calling. It really means a lot to me that you could spend your time and kind of communicate everything that needed to be said. So I guess I'll see you Wednesday. All right, bye. Guys, that was my boss. She actually just, she was really busy that day. I wanted to talk, and so she said that I should write a letter to her to kind of lay out everything I want to say before we have our meeting. So it'll give us more communication and a better strategy, I guess.
Perfect.
I'm glad to hear that.
Just needed to synergize.
I know, I'm so glad we didn't blow up at, I didn't blow up at my boss and you didn't blow up at your boyfriend.
Well, I just had to explode at you guys at first, so everything kind of just worked out.
That's great.
Cheers!
Cheers. Cheers to synergize.
Cheers!
But graduation's coming up, and I'm trying to start.
Anytime.
Does the doorbell ring?
Walk? Yeah.
Ring the doorbell and like.
Should we like pretend like we're walking now?
I'll just walk.
Anytime you're ready. I can always cut this.
Yeah, okay.